In a world that's evolving faster than ever, this is a space for ideas, knowledge, and connection. Here we exchange insights and perspectives with respect and curiosity, navigating the digital age together. From the mind to the machine, from the human to the future, we're here to explore the boundaries of innovation, creativity, and learning. Welcome to the journey.
All right, here we go. The year in the Matrix to me started today. So I actually shouldn't be here. It is quarter to three. Quarter to three. Uh, it's Tuesday already, the 14th. And I woke up at 5 today. Had a lot done. Got some students returning today. But then because of the classes, the students I had, I delayed the sleeping pill. Yeah, unfortunately, because if I don't take, that's what happens. Now I'm here watching, trying an AI called Kling Kling AI, KLING AI, which also works with images, animation creation, and all that. And then after, because I said if I take the pill now, I will sleep too much tomorrow. I will try to sleep without, but then the brain doesn't stop. And I just started doing things, and then I was like, oh yeah, if I am gonna stay, which I'm sure I will now, because I have to work early. I'm not sure if I may take a nap, but then I'll do it on the chair, because if I lay down, I may. So, I said, oh, I might as well then do a video, record a vlog. And then that was about 2 o'clock ish. So then it took me 45 minutes then to choose how I was going to do, if I was going to use OBS, if I was going to use the background. And then I had the list of the things I was writing down for the next vlog. And does that happen to anybody else? And fuck, man, it's hard. I didn't want to rely on these sleeping pills, but I feel like I am tired, because obviously it's been almost 24 hours already. It's 22 hours almost. And it's funny because I don't know if it's because I was trained in hospitality. Yeah, that was basically my whole life, like over 20 years. And night activates my brain in such a way, it's hard to explain. 1 year I am already free of alcohol, more than 5 years ish, from any other substance. I only do sometimes have some joints, and I still smoke tobacco, which I am also working on dropping, but piano piano. But then, yeah, even though being tired, I should just switch it all off and go to bed, which I've tried. But then I said, okay, I'll put something to watch. That was, I think, midnight, yeah, yeah, like quarter to one or something. And then I go Black Mirror then. But then if you're gonna watch Black Mirror, it's not something you put to sleep. You're gonna sleep. It's something you need to be focused. You need to pay attention, you know. So then I said, okay, no, let's see how it works. This AI that apparently got quite a bit of credits free. We like free stuff. And then I said, I'll record the vlog, and then yeah, I'll have a 3 hour nap. I'll put like three alarms on, and because yes, things 2025 has started. Hoping for the best, and then today what I was gonna bring here register. Oh, you guys, man, we are numbers increasing. So please have a look on my channel as well, Zeus on the road. The link is on the description of every video, and there I am sharing my, because I used to take a lot of pictures during my travels, and unfortunately I lost some back in the day when it was the early ships and stuff. I lost quite a few of those. But I'm putting together, some images that I have, cleaning up also some space on my drive. And some pictures are really nice, so I decided to, start putting them together. It's good for me as well to have like, some going back to some moments and whatnot. So yeah, have a look on there. I did my last one now. It was from 3 years ago, I think, that I was in London as well, and I decided to move out a little bit. So I went to Cannes in South France. I had a friend there. He's still there, and then I went there to work in a Irish bar. That was one of the worst experience. One of the worst professional experiences I ever had. It was unbelievable what it's unbelievable what the human can do against each other. I don't know, like that's the biggest problem now with all the technology. The bloody human. What we gonna do with it? That's the main thing. That's what got Mogul that and everybody involved. The something Cox. It's the physicist and master. I don't know what from Manchester University, London, some universities as well. So everybody says that the biggest issue is going to be it's not the machine itself; it's what the human is going to do with. And today I even made a post short with the question about this generation Z or Z or however you say the letter. But in every language they're calling this generation Z. Is that because it's the last one? Is that a sign as well that we are not understanding? That would concern a little bit, like, there is really something coming then, isn't it? Even though also, man, I did some scrolling today. I wasted quite a bit of time. 5 men have been jailed. So some guys here in England, they were using Grinder, an app to hook up to then go and rob people. That's unbelievable. There was a guy walking with a robot and a dog robot already in Brazil, which means, man, it's in Brazil already. Yeah. Oh, look what he says here. We will hand over there will be a moment in time where we will hand over our decision making to the most intelligent person in the room, a machine. And then we will go and tell it, go and kill 1 million people. And the machine will go like, my dad is stupid. Why would I kill 1 million people? I can talk to the other machine on the other side in a microsecond and solve the problem. This is our eventual future. Between now and then, life will be very unfamiliar. Life requires you to prepare. And it's interesting that you have to prepare in 2 ways. One, you have to prepare by intensely embracing artificial intelligence.
intelligence in a good way, using it for good, using it for your business. And at the same time, you have to start saying there is a threat there because of how humanity might use the superpower. So I might as well engage actively to tell everyone to engage and save our future. There will be a
So yeah, this was another one that uh, if you follow Mogaldat, you will know that he's trying to warn, and it is because, for example, this is me, right? But it's not me. I made an avatar of myself, and man, the mouth is. You can see some flaws in the video, but still, right? That's unbelievable. So that means that whenever I don't want to be in camera on camera anymore, for example, sometimes when I do the teaching videos, I can just put the speech there and put my avatar to do it. So it's pretty cool. And then it's Mel Gibson as well, exposing a lot of stuff that because he cured a lot of illness with stem cell. Yeah, stem cell. So Mel Gibson said he has cured arthritis and other things with that. And now he was talking about some friends of him that cured cancer with some substance as well. They were talking about that on Joe Rogan. So, and then, oh yeah, and then there was this other hard to believe situation where a couple in Brazil that was uh, arrested for murdering a kid. They asked for holiday. Listen to that. They asked for holiday from jail because they got probably the max in Brazil, which is 30 years, I think. And they asked for holiday from jail because, and they got it. Can you believe that? The judge gave them holiday for 45 days. So they are on their beach house, not in jail. No, that's no. It's hard to believe though. Well, yeah, that was mainly what I did today on the internet. Every time I go there, I went to post some stuff I did with AI and stuff, and then it is indeed a rabbit hole. I like once you go there, but then at least I am continuing doing my cleaning up, and because I have, now I have on my teaching channel, I have 2,700 people. Here I am almost on 800. So I need to start to find a way to generate something. But again, I'm one of those guys that wants to earn, but doesn't want to earn in a way that would uh, affect anyone badly, that would harm anyone. So yeah, I am thinking what is possible to do because I can see my jump to the mountains getting pretty close. In June, finished. I will have finished the first year in computing science. Not sure if the second year I can do fully online, or I will look for an institution where I can do fully online. Because I really would like to go up to the mountains, and I want to still continue making videos and whatnot. As I said, we have our ups and downs, but in the end of the day, it's something it's cool to be doing and stuff. But yeah, in the mountains, on the mountains would be a lot better. with some wolves and stuff. But yeah, we'll get there. But I think that is closer than I thought, to be really honest. I really think it's closer than I thought. So yeah, fucking A, 3 o'clock. So I finished my to do list for tomorrow. Oh, also, I had therapy today. And is it open? I had therapy today. And then did you get to see it? Yeah. Uh, and I thought I was gonna lower my medicine, but not. She increased. She was a little bit concerned, but I know why she did it. I know exactly the questions she did, and I know the answers I should have given, but I have, I promised that I wouldn't lie to this one, because I tried therapies and stuff before, but I always lied because I couldn't be bothered. But now I'm taking it serious. I'm taking it seriously. And yeah, I think that's mainly what I had. Oh yeah, also I saw a guy today, an English guy. He had a consider like reasonable number on his social, and he was saying that some information leaked that we will have a lockdown, another lockdown. Does anybody there knows anything about that? Does anybody know anything? Because I have almost 3,000 people more now because I put 10 quid on Zeus on the road. So that's, I got already 15 more. So I have almost 4,000 people in all my socials, but nobody seems to like talking to me. I see all the other socials, like, I'm even the haters, I think, they are welcome now, at least because, or someone is pranking me, some Thai mafia or something, because I am receiving quite a few scam calls again, but my machines are protected. One machine is in Linux, and the other two have Norton 360. So that's all good on that. Phones, I am paying also to EE. They have firewall kind of thing. And the main phone, the one that I most use, also has Norton 360. So, because I saw today a video of the Views farm, they have in Asia. A guy sat on a table like this with hundreds of phones and probably has different VPNs, and then just watching videos. I thought on doing that on my teaching one, but I can't be bothered either. It's not gonna be worth it, because you're gonna have to do that forever. Then, if you don't make anybody watch your videos and you do that to reach the views and thing, I don't think it's that worth it, because you're gonna have to be doing forever. Might as well work a little bit harder and maybe start to dance something. I wrote some ideas here. As I said, it gets late, man. It's unbelievable. I woke up today in the morning. I went to my commitments. I was miserable, even though I slept quite early yesterday because I took the pill on the right time. But then, like, so now, fucking, so I have a few ideas of some videos I want to do. I want to try do just, for the fun of it. If you have watched any of my videos, You will see that I am sometimes when when I'm on the mood and I have time, I try to do some editing. I try to do some frames like I saw on YouTube. I now got this other stuff here that you can clip on the table, and I can get different angles from here. I have a tripod as well that I got on a secondhand shop. So intending to get different angles and stuff. For example, I know I shouldn't be on this position. Oh, but it's because my back hurts. But yeah, so I will try to do those here. I even got one of these. One of these. It's uh it's a green screen. I don't know how would you call that in English. Oh, it's not an overall, but yeah, it's like a dress of chroma key to try to do some funny videos. It's not funny, but I have some ideas. I will see what happens. I'm not sure if they're gonna come out either. It's just I began being diagnosed with everything I have been. And again, the other day I had this camera here. That is the one I use for the birds, and it has movement detection, and it starts recording. And I forgot it on, and it started to record me one day here at the office and in the studio. And I was like, man, I watched the videos and it's horrible. I am everywhere, everywhere doing several things, and Jesus Christ. But again, some people I've seen, for example, Mr. Beast, he also has some issues with that. It's like some days he doesn't want to do anything, and some days he records for 24 hours. At least it's been a long time since I stopped following him or stopped watching him. Even I'm not sure if I stopped following him, but I stopped watching him. Uh, I like still to see the stuff he does, like he did. He gave some how do you call it? Mechanic legs? No, prosthesis, prosthesis, prosthesis. Yeah, for some people. So that's cool. I like that. All right, so yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Here, another day, another dollar. Here has started, so I promised that I was gonna go back to at least twice a week, do some movements, especially now that I am here a lot. So I'm gonna while I watch, listen to a podcast or to an audiobook. I got already some dumbbells and stuff, so let's get this body moving a little bit, because that's one thing I spoke to the therapist is that sometimes you miss the buzz, the buzz that you used to get from alcohol and from weed. And I have found a bit of the buzz in cold water. So when I feel a little bit of the agony, I either have a cold shower or I put cold water on my wrists and my face, or exercising, doing, doing a session of, I don't know, biceps or triceps or push ups or sit ups, like till exhaustion. Then when you finish, you feel exhausted, but you can feel the enzymes on your body being exposed, being, produced. So yeah, that's how I am trying to replace, because also you get it from sugar, yeah, from chocolate. Everybody does, but I am trying to cut on that, because the other day I bought again 2 bars and I eat them until they are finished. So I need to get back to the peanut butter and honey, but it's not the same. So cold water it is, and exercising. So that's me. Let's go. Don't forget to keep walking. And oh, one thing I want to say, I have these when I worked for Diageo. I got these there. In a couple of years, this is going to be worth a lot of money. Trust me. I mean, not absurd, but it's already almost 100 quid. So, oh well, it is what it is. Cool, let's edit this. Let's hope my brain lets me just put the intro, cut the little bit I have to cut, and put it out. Not try to do anything, not try to add anything. Please, brain, let me, let me. You will see what happened. I am unsure yet, but you will find out when you watch this. All right, so let's go. Let's move on. Another day, another dollar. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow is always another day. Cliche, but true.